couple of other big stories I've got to bring to your attention. I showed you last week a couple of times actually some of the protests in China about the COVID lockdowns and the COVID zero rules. I told you this was a big development, something to watch carefully, because these Chinese citizens living under a totalitarian communist regime were bravely resisting, pushed to the brink by this bizarre and impossible determination shown by the communist leadership to somehow defeat COVID, to quash it completely. Well, these protests haven't just continued, they've spread now all over the country. They're happening even in Shanghai, where some Western media have been able to report on them firsthand. There are some protests happening outside China too, at Chinese embassies like this one in London. And their rhetoric and this developing campaign are starting to sound like a push against Xi Jinping's leadership and against the iron fist of the Chinese authorities. It's becoming very much a freedom protest. That's why it's so important in China, obviously, and around the world. I fear it could all end very badly with an even more brutal crackdown, but it's getting a lot more attention globally now, and I'll get some expert analysis on this later in the program.